Good morning, guys. This is On Board with Jonathan here, speaking to you not from the cruise that I thought I would be on. I unfortunately was unable to go. I found a short cruise on board Norwegian Jade. It was doing like a one-off 4-night cruise out of Tampa. I think going to Nassau and the private island, Norwegian's private island, the Bahamas. Can you believe it? I found it 2 days before for around it was about $600, but unfortunately things didn't work out. So I did not go, but I hope to go on a cruise in the next 60 to 90 days, in the next 3 months. I hope to be on board a ship soon. I'm missing being on the ocean. I'm missing being on a cruise ship, but this is not the reason for this video. The reason for this video is to announce, obviously on the last video, I announced that Icon of the Seas arrived in Miami, which is the largest cruise ship in the world. And I actually have an interest in going on it, which if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I do not like the big mega ships with, I think the Icon could hold 10,000 passengers with their crew if the ship is fully committed and all berths are filled. The Icon of the Seas actually has a 5-month-old golden retriever who is actually a crew member on the ship. Her name is Rover. And she is going to be working on the ship, walking throughout the various public areas, the neighborhoods on the Icon of the Seas. She'll also be on the bridge with the captain and all the senior officers. But she's mainly there, from what I've read in some of the articles, to basically give Royal Caribbean that wow factor, which they are amazing at doing. Their marketing is amazing. I now have an interest in going on this ship because there's a cute 5-month-old golden retriever named Rover who is actually a crew member working on the ship. So it's very exciting to see a ship of that magnitude, and also to have a living dog, a pet, that's going to work on board Royal Caribbean, and to see the ship and see the golden retriever named Rover kind of grow up. She's 5 months old. She joined the ship, I think, about 3 or 4 days ago in Puerto Rico. I think she's actually from Florida. She has a handler on board. I am unsure of what the handler's position is on the ship. I'm assuming she does something else. But it's really exciting to see. So moving on to some other news. It's really fascinating, and congratulations to Royal Caribbean on their largest ship in history. A lot of people are actually comparing Titanic to Icon of the Seas, which I don't think. There is not any comparison that you could compare ships 100 plus years apart to. There's no comparison in the technology and the safety of the things that Icon of the Seas has that Titanic didn't. I believe ocean transportation is incredibly safe. Obviously, everyone watches the news and they see some misfortunes happen with cruise ships and bad weather. I mean, those things can happen, but I believe Icon of the Seas is safe. The crew is fully trained to handle any emergencies that come their way, and I am now looking at booking on board because of the dog. So moving on, 300 subscribers to my community. Thank you very much. It's the main point of the video, to say thank you. The channel kind of just started on a whirlwind. On my last cruise on Rotterdam, I was kind of hesitant. I was going to do it. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to get all the equipment before the cruise, and then I said, no, let me just see what I'm going to do. And basically, like halfway through the cruise, I just started filming. I just had just my phone. I had no tripod. I didn't have anything with me, and I obviously was holding the camera the wrong way a couple of times, and kind of, speaking in front of the camera is a little uncomfortable, but I feel like I'm getting better at it. My channel is never going to be one of the famous YouTubers of, they spend the time to edit, they spend time to put the videos together and put it together, and they do an amazing job. And the type of videos and the content that they do, this is their full-time job. They have 200,000, 600,000 subscribers. This is what they do full-time. I am, fortunately, being a non-monetized YouTube channel, that is not going to be me. My purpose of this channel is just to basically bring you along with me on cruises and travel, and give you my tricks, my opinions, my views, and give it to you in the raw footage that you see it today. Some people might not like that, some people might like it, but I'm always going to give you, my honest opinions and all of the expertise that I could offer you in my 23 years plus of cruising since 1999. So I kind of wanted to come out there and talk to you a quick, I I think maybe some of you were thinking that there might be a ship background today and be on a ship today, but unfortunately it did not happen. Norwegian Jade just did a one-off out of Tampa, going, as I said, to the Bahamas and to, I believe, Key West, which who doesn't like Key West? But that didn't happen. It was a quick, short cruise. It was about $600, which was in my budget, especially going solo, so it was a good price. If anyone's interested in a short cruise that doesn't bring you back from the home port that you leave from. A home port basically means a round trip out of the home port. This cruise does not. It basically will leave out of Miami on January 29th on the Norwegian Sun, a small ship, take you to Dominican Republic, and then it will do itineraries from there. So if you're looking for a quick 3-night getaway, it's $149 as of, I believe, a day or so ago on the Norwegian's website. Maybe you want to experience Norwegian on their small ship and maybe spend a couple of extra days in Dominican Republic at a nice resort. And if it's in your price range, it certainly fits in my price range. It's just I don't that time of the year in January doesn't fit my schedule. But Norwegian seems to be having some good prices. I'm not necessarily a Norwegian fan, but if the price is right, I'll definitely go back and experience it and bring you guys along with me. Again, in the beginning of the video, I kind of mentioned I hope to be on a cruise in the next 3 months, and when I know what I'm booking, I'll definitely let you know so I could prepare you and bring you along with me on the next adventure. So thank you for watching. If you are interested in booking Icon, just beware. A 7-night cruise in an inside cabin for 2 people might cost you $5,000 to $6,000. Just FYI, because I was running to book it after I saw Rover would be working on board. This is the Golden Retriever that I'm talking about. So usually when a new ship comes into service, right, especially with Royal Caribbean, when they bring in a brand new ship like this monstrosity that they just brought in, it will take about a year or so to have the prices go down, but if the demand is there, the prices are going to remain what they are. But especially in the first 6 months, you'll be paying $1 to be you'll be paying a pretty penny to be on board the Icon of the Seas. So if you're interested in booking, obviously, RoyalCaribbean.com and the other various websites you can go to book. But if you see a good deal, let me know. I'd love to join you and love to get a good sailing on Icon of the Seas soon. She's in the Caribbean, I believe, doing alternate Eastern and Western Caribbean sailings out of Port Miami. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend ahead. If I can ask for you in the community to like, comment, share, subscribe to your friends and family, I would greatly appreciate it. I hope we can only grow the channel and get to the next milestone, which would be 500 subscribers to the channel. So with that, I wish you a great weekend ahead. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything that I could answer for you that could point you in the right direction in cruising, please let me know. And with that, I say goodbye, and this is On Board with Jonathan out.